I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott. Took me so long to get it done, to spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Alright, boys, we're gonna make Cleveland proud, hopefully. Or make them utter ashamed.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the...
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
What?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, Vaughn, you already got a call for roughing the passer.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
If you see that ball, quit running. So I might barely touch him when they come Brady.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I would have fell if I touched him.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
I'm pressing X. Okay.
Wide open receiver complete.
I kept pressing X to get off the block and it wouldn't let me go off and then the next in.
Tyrell Williams, 54 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh wait, somebody's back. Never mind.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
During that game against Chicago.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Our running back started out
on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, but you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Fucking fag.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep.
That's why he's never going to do anything.
At the 6-yard line. And all the way in.
Should just blacklist them.
Cleveland in for the score. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. This is taken at the 3.
I thought it was illegal
on the
to
return
sack
as they'll
the
start their
players.
drive just past the 30-yard line.
Before they even got the ball.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
On play action, Rivers. He's going to look deep down the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a lucky play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He does his rollout shit every fucking drive.
Yeah.
He do my play action.
All the fucking time.
From the gun, Rivers.
Oh, he beat me the first one.
Benjamin with it over the middle. And they
kept
get him
doing it.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
In our game,
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Rivers to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No, it's not that.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense.
He's just racing like a fucking asshole. Dive bombing people, wrecking people. When he wrecked himself a few laps ago, he fucking stopped in the middle of the track and waited for us to come around.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
I think it'd be a TV
kudos
show.
to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Come back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for Raging Run.
They had a whole new
On
time
3rd
just for
down,
that.
Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, they picked up a first down for them, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I think it's going to be like that.
Slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Avoids him at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
I'm waiting for the draft.
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, without Josh, we can't do it.
Nice job by that defensive front there.
Tell him to get back on. Fuck, stop praying.
Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
I took my 30-1 to 13 ass whooping with his fucking 4 plays. He can fucking man up, handle a damn playoff loss.
3rd and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
He ran 4, maybe 5 different plays that whole game. And then he was in a multiple 3-4 zone and man. Probably the same play. All he did was shift. I don't know the fucking play yet, but when I do, it's going to be game over.
That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They'll run it down out of the gun.
I just got to find the exact formation. He's got the one who's got the 4 down linemen, and he's got the 2 linebackers sitting in the middle.
And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here.
And then he's got the nickel corner. You got your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you got his 2 safeties. And then he can shift some from zone to man, and then flats and shit. But whenever I moved to the hurry up offense, he couldn't do shit. Yeah.
Quick, and what a terrific play.
Both times it was in hurry up, he couldn't do a thing.
2 catches now,
and if I get a fucking quarterback that can move, it's done. And all I need to do is figure out which fucking buttons it is to just fucking shadow his fucking slot guy. That's who runs across when he does his fucking rollout.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
So let me go back. The depth chart here.
Well, I get to do some practice online at Kansas for the Xfinity. See how this car goes. Oh, car's already in the fucking wall. Imagine that. Oh, they're all beating each other. Turn 1, yeah. Oh God, gotta hurry up and fucking win it in this fucking turn.
Of course. If we're winning for the idiots, none of us will feel good about ourselves on how we race. But they serve some purpose.
Challenge completed. You dodged the wreck. Congratulations.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Des Bryant from 4 yards out. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Oh, shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
Is there another ref on the pass to call, Vaughn?
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Yep.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, Vaughn, just don't touch the quarterback. As soon as he gets rid of that ball,
we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Oh, God damn it.
The conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on first
Come
down.
here, you post flag now? Yes,
Down
I
he
sacked him.
goes.
So where's the flag?
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an
I didn't
extra
realize the ball was
linebacker,
strong
right?
safety
It
blitz
really
right there.
is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Rivers now on second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Imagine that Motley Crue fucking wrecking everybody again.
Draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
Going
Okay, that's how I don't wrap past the...
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up fourth. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
Fuck out of here, crew. Piece of shit.
Lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route
Fucking wrecked everyone again.
Unable to use his size to break off much more yardage
Fucking
after the
scumbag.
catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, I don't know why nobody wants me in the league.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Never mind.
It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
This quarterback now 10 of 10.
Oh, this is done. Yes, let's go 4 wide.
As he comes up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
I think it's still right.
Oh, and then that fucking dude's surging like crazy.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To Michel on the dump off. And he's got this down to the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That ball going forward. You're right there looking at it.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
That's awesome.
All the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They got the ball free in the backfield.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
Oh, my God. Come on.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Bubba, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we've got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And he'll be taken down at the
So I guess if you wreck and you don't touch your controller,
the
caution comes out.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdowns.
I've sat there and seen somebody set field at Elko on my career, like 5 laps straight. And just play 5 laps, and they finally hit him. It's only caution.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick.
Congratulations, you got your caution. 5 laps down.
He wants that type of celebration.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
I was taking the video?
Second down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game.
That video with the pitcher.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Did not call. I called no huddle. What happened?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield on first down. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
That's how high Baker
just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A first down throw for Mayfield to Michelle on the screen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to fire one. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, he's the leader.
And all the
Fuck
way.
yeah.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Now I just got to restart myself to victory.
A 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
You ready for me to get screwed over? It's going to happen.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Just keep running the ball and letting that fucking play clock go all the way down.
He and the offense. They try back out there. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up.
I tell you, my run game's coming around. Fine.
Get the defense to react to
passing game, still. Oh, dot.
But don't forget about it.
Third down to the 10 for 5 touchdowns. Browns.
I just saw that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
That's what can happen to Justin State. He'll come up in that play action.
In this first half.
And that'll leave him one-on-one, and that whoever's in that position with Turner and Bird or whoever, even Des Bryant can do it. He gets behind there, I throw it up, and he'll
this is Gordon on the double.
A touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just shy
I have
of
a play like
49-yard line.
Reverse time.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
You had like somebody in the middle with like a 3 wide receiver on like one side, and that dude in the middle.
I have one. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. 2 farthest out.
Now a second down throw for Rivers.
You got that
safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I fucking hate it.
Call it a gain of 5.
I don't even
just
use
like that, it's third down. Rivers again. To the sideline, and that's well
Rivers
done.
is so scared to get hit by Von Miller. As soon as he hikes the ball, he runs like 20 yards back.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Doesn't matter, Phillip. They're going to call a roughing the passer call on me. You got to be closer. You want those 15 yards?
A first down throw here for Rivers. It's caught on the right side.
Good try by my.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Caleb Sturgis now for the Charger field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be taken very
well, the Xfinity car is good.
Baron,
so it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round match. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm
real good.
All right, never mind. Third quarter action now.
I get the goal picked up, little man, tomorrow. Yay.
And he gets him set up near midfield for the moment. With that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold up.
Return team.
So we should about at the
push him back.
And now we know why I have no extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He's got it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. This quarterback now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down.
Good thing about having my baby now.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They're afterwards. They got school on that out here.
You know what they need to do is make the Sims multiplayer so then we can all be serial killers and pregnant all the room.
No, they don't need to make it
say that. Some streaming on YouTube. Everybody in here.
No, they're not going to be multiplayer. They'll somehow fuck it up.
Position you play, but if you're on offense,
how would fuck it up? Multiplayer? Yeah, that's right.
Mayfield down.
Look, EA ruined that.
incomplete. That's
they're running Battlefield.
They're ruining Battlefield.
They stop him for only 3.
They've already done that. Each fucking DLC's $30.
You're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot. Be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Go to the friend's house. Oh, this should be fun.
Watch him now, Barney!
Oh, your kid made a friend.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Give him
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
If I had the money to buy, yeah. I don't even know what this house is at. Oh, this is.
You might as well just like maybe it's like maybe $500,000, $700,000 and buy a lot and build your own home.
I suck at building. That's not for me.
Yeah, but you know, isn't it
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Why I buy a house unfurnished?
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, you know what you should do? It's cheaper to just make what you want.
To try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
You do it right.
Vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open for just about anything. A lot of times the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees a short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
All I know is if they make Fallout 76 free, they better give me my $80 back.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that?
You were dumb enough to buy it.
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL.
And they better fucking compensate me for like the next game that comes out.
He's got a brother coming behind him.
Why would they make it free? Just come out.
Guy plays really, really hard.
Because it's been a fucking flop.
When you see zone defense,
it's okay. I mean, it's
yeah. You know how
something you do.
The first game we faced up there, your defense line went all the way up in the air and it flopped like a fish.
Yeah.
That's Fallout 76.
Okay, so tell me this. There's still stairs in his house. That literally leads.
Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
There's no second story. It's a one-level house.
And that will extend their lead even further.
But it has a set of stairs.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative.
Oh, that's how it starts. That's how it starts. Who's your backup?
RG3.
Oh,
he's played good. He's played good for me every time.
As long as you don't have to trust him to make a comeback.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these
Oakley, are you pouting?
Want to run. These things work well for us, but sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
You're out of canned food. You gotta eat it hard, bro.
Try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Don't move it too, Oakley. You gotta look.
That touchdown. That's some bullshit. Who did tell that to tell you? That's about my fucking headphones.
Hip pointer.
Travis Benjamin, 67 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game.
Of course, they know how many you're spending on the blitz and where to pick it up.
Those are the plays they dream of.
So, I wonder what pick I'll have in draft, because I can't scout right now to see.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
No,
and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And it's a pretty good return.
I went out the I had the 13 pick before.
Yeah, even
and now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
Oh, Benjamin's gone.
That offense.
Trying here for
well,
and it's intercepted.
Yeah, just put the ball to start.
Desmond King picks it.
Pick 6. First class from RG3. Missed on that.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Yeah, it was a fun time in the playoffs, wasn't it?
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever.
But the game's still bullshit.
Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there.
And EA wonders why are they people are
because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
You get all this money from us. And you only
just take it at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25.
Why would they need to? People keep buying the shit.
Up to the 27-yard line.
I was going to take one on the flop.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And fresh off the pick 6.
Don't get me wrong. It was a way bigger improvement than Madden. Okay.
He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
The whole game? Do what?
Right back out there
the whole game?
he does best.
Not the whole game,
knowing
no.
that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Not far, no.
Comes back to those
the running animations and just the player and how it feels when you're controlling the player. Yes, it does.
Deep in there, right?
Madden 18 felt like he was running in molasses.
A give. This is Michelle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
For the snow.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Also, at the same time, kicking was easy.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It
wreaks havoc. I don't even play much.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I played that kid.
RG3's not hurt.
Oh, yep. Well, your game's over.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8.
All right, Blaine Gabbert
is now in. 3rd and 9. Now it's the backup Gabbert. He's going to fire.
He throws it. Caught. Broken tackle. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And he'll take it in the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
RG3 has a quick string.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns
you down to your 3rd string quarterback?
Yep. And that 3rd counter there gives them
That's
the
when you know the game is
obvious.
just
he just threw a touchdown.
Out to get you.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I can't wait till I put in the kicker. And then I'm going to
Gonzalez now to kick this one
call
away.
EA headquarters, keep constant my answers so I can see them out.
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
A man would not be up unless they extremely fix it. A man would not be up for any kind of reward.
And that recipe on their last drive that
what in the blue hell was that?
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Man, I was driving, minding my own business. My car jumped in the air and took a hard right.
And we'll see if they can do just
that. Nobody touched me.
I got playing on defense.
How did I get this?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
This fucking game, bro. All these games. We're all still dumb enough to keep fucking buying them.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I lost
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they got you offside. Doesn't matter. They got the first down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
It was easy. You missed it. Oh, and speed and flip.
Defense.
He automatically goes through.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, but
now the car doesn't.
As we get going in
what happened? I feel like there's a lag switch. Somebody's got to have something because I just went from fucking smoking everyone to not even being able to fucking control the car.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Let's go.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
You kidding me, guys? Everybody fell over each other in that blitz.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
And I lost another decent player.
Melvin Gordon, 51
that was weird.
No,
the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing
You do
up.
better than that.
And it's up and good.
Yeah, bullshit. You can't bullshit. Yeah, that's how bad you are.
So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Then again, I don't.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And
They
they
have
will
so
simply,
much
Charles, be
yards
looking to
that they do
duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
These people drive their dirt cars fucking religiously.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
You're faster than that. I know you're faster
5
than that.
yards
Why are
on
you
the
running
carry.
like
Good
no man?
pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success.
How are you going to do expert custom damage at Atlanta with AI?
Solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Am I lying?
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Okay, right tackle. Bruce
I know
Willis. Come
this
back
type
in.
of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
You can't run away with me. Come on, I did you fresh food, clean litter box everything. Why you keep running away?
You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
RG3's back in the game.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Complete. Smith has it.
And he also a pick.
Through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
What's the score,
7
Houston?
yards, the
31-31, 8
catch.
minutes and counting.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains.
Oh my God.
Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And all the way
I'm glad Bird is so fast. I think Michelle is down here. And he's blocking. It's okay. I'm used to that happening. I'm used to my friend back in here.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
What do you know?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd
Send
down.
muscle cramp.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive. Take a look at the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ain't nothing there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Break him off.
He takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Because I was sitting there with him with Bella, and Jack would sit there and came in like, hey, there's a monster in
Walked
bed.
in the room.
I scored that poor boy for life.
The monster had nothing on what he'd seen that night.
Yeah, go back and play your monster.
The Browns on
I'm
3rd
pretty
down.
sure he'd rather be
Can't
with
fault
them.
these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far.
Then he told the
This will be
monster.
3rd and 5.
I don't know if that's actually happened, but
Out of the gun, Griffin. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time.
25% race at Talladega. Preston. So dumb.
So much about offense is what you call hitting the yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job.
RG3 run it. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Browns. RG3, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have moved out in front.
This will be the first team in history to have 3 different quarterbacks score in the playoff game.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create
Champ
more time
Bailey.
to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
He's going to be... Say what?
This is taken at his 4.
You're going to take the one fucking time throughout his, like, 13-year career.
To the 28-yard line.
Oh, no, I can take that one.
Can we talk about his
moment.
2006? You want to take his 2006 season? Thrown at 34 times, only allowed 4 catches, had 10 picks, 98 tackles.
Agreed, what you were looking for.
Let's talk about that. You're going to talk about a fucking 34-year-old corner,
I don't remember the Broncos.
Torrey Smith, where he was a rookie.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the first play of the drive there is
Talk about Champ like that, Easton.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks,
I know this.
they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10
Can I quit
times
getting
and
double
still have
teamed?
a great year.
Father, 4 people. Oh, it's a pick.
Better that it hits the ground.
Yep, thank you, Philip.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Father with these 4 people.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Nothing for the first pass. It really took off.
On the ground is Michelle. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The reception good for 7. It's
I didn't realize it's the 4th quarter, Barry. You know what that sounds like?
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Have me to show why. I can miss the 4th quarter.
From the gun, it's Griffin. He completes it to
Griffin, he got flat.
He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now
a play fake here on first down.
Look at this.
What was that? That wasn't even close.
RG3. Derwin James with a
flag for? The defense? Come on, defense.
Holding. Defense.
Holding defense. Wait, he said defense.
Wait a
second.
second.
My left tackle. Piss off.
Except that after the incompletion.
What? You don't say holding defense.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty.
It's 3 yards. To throw is Rivers.
Come here, Philip.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Von Miller. able to drop it.
How did he trade with a half a sack? He was the only person I even got.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Charger first down. Rivers
and we'll go to
Allen.
up by
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got
why is there no linebacker in the middle of that
field? But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
They're doing simple flinch that same dude, and nobody's covering it. Cover that route. Another route, good ball. And we got wasted, and our timeout is wasted.
Inside the 45.
Dude, you better have a fucking torn ACL or a fucking broken skin for not walking off that field and making that the time.
Back to throw.
He's going to take a defensive tackle.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Throw right side.
Well, touchdown San Diego. Nobody
takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, go ahead, wave your hands in the air. Your defense is the only reason why you're in the game.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
There's shoulder string. You may put the timeout over a shoulder string.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
You're a big defensive lineman. Just run the offensive guy over.
Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Nah. No more urgency. You don't want to be
now RG3.
Wow, that was one pick. Because I got whacked. What the hell that tackle?
A fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35.
And touchdown.
And that's a touchdown as they broke it our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through.
Only have one job. And one job on.
Throw one more up there. Why not?
It's been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Did you win?
Fielded at the 2.
Not yet. 10-point ball.
Just score.
45-38 minutes.
Just across the 25.
They're starting from their own 26. They got all 3 of their timeouts.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. One possession game.
And we're going to have the couple forward.
How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in
say
a lot
1,
of
2, 3,
cases,
4,
they
5,
should
6,
be
7
somewhat
quarterbacks, 1 linebacker, 3
relaxed.
down.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice.
Oh, Vaughn got free.
Every week of the season. You
I
go
whacked
into
him.
this situation,
And they call
having to go downfield,
incomplete.
limited timeouts,
You didn't get both
gotta
of
get
them.
out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
I was so surprised that Vaughn got free.
You can't just lay
I wouldn't
back
even
and
try
let
to
them
get
do
free.
whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw.
And he throws it
Complete to Keenan
down
Allen.
to 42,
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, I know we're playing cover 4, but it doesn't mean
and a charge your first
leave
down.
them so wide open that you can't get back to
first
him.
down, get out of bounds.
Oh,
stop
that's
the
going to
clock.
happen,
Just
dude.
playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary,
All right,
and making
playing
sure
man
that
this
clock
time.
stops at every opportunity.
And
And that is incomplete.
Not down.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
If they score the touchdown, it's going to be a pass to the center of the field.
Bring up second down.
And they'll be wide
There's a lot of
open.
contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
No matter what
Everything
defense you
pretty
put
good
in.
until the finish.
No
No
matter what defense you put in, it's going
And
to be a
up, and it's
pass.
picked. Yes!
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings
That
up
was the
third
game-winning
down.
pick.
This
It's
defense
gonna be a
has
pass
watched
in
their
the
lead
center of the
dwindle
field
away.
for
This is where they
touchdown.
really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard
Oh, yeah,
after you
Hail
play
Mary.
really well
They
early,
are going for
and then you
Hail
kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They
They
just
dropped
did it
back.
on
He
the last
looked
play.
down the
Looks like
field,
they wanna
and
finish
it
this one off.
pick, caught,
And
drop.
nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more
Okay,
chance
6
here
days
on
left. We're going
fourth
for it
down.
all right here.
One final shot now. I'm
From
not
the
even sure he can
42,
get it to the
from
end zone
their own
though, from this
42.
distance.
Can
That's
Phillip
gonna take as
Rivers
much
gives it in
arm as
zone?
he
He
has, and you
cannot.
actually
I
have
know
to
that's for a
plan for
fact.
the
He doesn't got it
contingency.
on.
Maybe you're playing a tip.
He throws it up,
try
and
to
it's
get
well
some
scored, and it's
Oh,
picked
a
off
crusher
in
there
the
as
game.
it's intercepted. Picked
Well
up by
scored.
Terrence
Good for you,
Mitchell.
bud.
And his
Actually,
guys
hang
are
on,
gonna
one second
take
left. We got
over
news.
at the 31-yard line.
Anyway, final score from
Agreed,
Los
that's
Angeles,
twice now in
Cleveland,
this fourth
45,
As a
San Diego,
quarterback, a lot of
38.
times you think it's all on
Knocked
you to
off the
make
number 1
plays when
team in
you're
the
losing.
NFC.
And here, the play's not there, but it
After
throws
you
it
gotta go
anyway.
face number 3
So
or
they
2.
stay alive in the
Man.
NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and
You're
do you
gonna
think
have to
that
play
the
against
printing
the
press is
fucking
starting to
Bears
get
now,
those
right?
T-shirts and hats ready, my
No.
friend?
No,
They
that was
have
the
to,
division.
Brandon. They have to be ready
Wasn't
because if you win, you've got to hand those out on
You're
the field right
AFC, I
away.
know that.
And just think about the
I
pressure
know.
for the players now.
Bears are NFC.
Families
They're
going to be
playing the
talking
Super
about
Bowl, don't
tickets to the Super Bowl even
Oh, no,
before
we
you
have
play
one.
the conference championship game.
Was that divisional
That'll
or
do it for
conference
us. For
championship?
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,
Oh, I
Brandon
thought it was
Gaudin. You've
going-
been watching the NFL on EA
Well, we had the most
Sports. For
rushing,
more,
passing,
find
and
us on
passing
Twitter
yards. That's never
at
happened.
EA
Nothing
Madden NFL. With that, we say so long
Look at,
from
I was about to
Southern
look at Phillip Rivers.
California.
That's payback from last season, bullshit, and these pieces of crap. Okay, Baker, I'll be back next week. Miles Garrett got an upgrade. Got 2 new injuries. Nick Chubb, wait, he was already injured. Burn, why the hell did you just flip my phone?
Just look at it. It's some cool pictures.
Alright, so I lost my center and my starting defensive tackle.
Alright, I'll start right to it now, Susan.
Yeah.
On the NFC side of things, you've got, for the NFC conference title, you've got the 49ers and Lions. And the Bengals make it to the AFC conference championship.
Good lord. That never happened. No.
Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakish. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip
Alright, I need something to play because I'm bored.
Money doubles up like a duo. I just want to get in the Euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills will be blue slot Cooper. Money on my mind just like a tumor.
I'm facing Cincinnati. So whoever wins this is going to take is literally probably the best person in the AFC. It's going to be the AFC. This is a new symbol of excellence. Say hello to 100% sustainable. What?
The Bears lost 28-26. Oh yeah, what the moon?
They playing the NFC Championship.
49ers
I really don't want to face either one of those teams. I'd rather face
well, you got either a duo of Green and Minnie Snell
or the Lions defense.
Yeah, or the Lions killer defense, you see.
Hey, boy, how many? Okay, what's the score between the Jacksonville Bengals games?
Just looking at it.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop.
It was 27-21, Cincinnati.
Tough loss with the Jacksonville Jaguars, but I don't know if I wanted to go through that 5 fumble game again because somehow they'll make the pull up and win. Wow, that's how we're gonna start off this practice. We're gonna throw it straight an interception straight to Paper. Making me feel good. And by the way, that he's under exaggerating by how deep that route is. It ain't no 50. It's more like a 20 to 30 yards. Which if you tackle the dude in the PA route, he gets like 20-25 yards. So, you can defend it. It's not impossible to defend. Many times me and you ran that play against each other fair, and we can defend it. I don't know why he's having so much trouble with it. And he defended it in our first game. Did pretty well. So, I don't know.
That was the first time I played against Joe.
You have got one more opportunity. Let's go for goal.
Alright, man. Bring it in tight. Alright, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly.
On the Cincinnati.
Like that, we are gonna win
But the last time when I beat Cincinnati, we were actually at Paul. Was it Paul Brown's team? Cincinnati, the stadium was at Paul Brown.
Paul Brown.
By the way, Jennings was a great addition to this defense. I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Not you, right?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of just handed me Von. Actually, you didn't actually hand me Von Miller. The Panthers handed me Von Miller on a silver platter. Basically giving them up. I would never get them to the Broncos. Hey, Ravens is on. That's not the only one. Oreos over your sleeve. It's a shame if I just all of a sudden put my footrest in.
Right, gonna play some NASCAR.
What the hell
Just
happened
got
on
done.
SmackDown? That's insane.
Obviously missed it.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special
Playing The
edition
Sims right
of the
now.
AFC Championship game on EA
Eat your food,
Sports.
fuckbag.
Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl, because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Especially not between the Bengals and Browns.
Yeah.
Over season. See how we can do it.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
yeah, I heard you talking about his touchdown earlier, right? About he don't touchdown to interception
Line of
ratio.
scrimmage, again, the 25,
I just throws the ball
second and
away
10.
every time he gets a hand pressure. His complete percentages. Oh, so it's probably worse than
Former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. And it worked
Who
his
you
way
talking
across
about?
the 30 to the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Come back here, Eifert, you piece of shit. Come here. No, you're not getting that. Did we just face mask him? Yes, we did. We face mask him.
Get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They pitch it out to Anderson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
He'll get it up the middle. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable
and
of backups who can step up and play when they need them.
Usually they allow you to bring them back a week early.
Yeah, I know. I may do that.
Yeah, it would just be a higher year.
At least you can get him for a play or two.
If I get him for, I like I'm using a lot. If I get him for a few plays,
you'd have to make sure he's wide the fuck open, and then if he does catch it, run out of bounds.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well. They can break
Let's
things
see
up.
what free shit Fallout
This is all about letting
76
the
is
offense
on.
just get settled in.
I lost my. Okay, Lamar is out with a shoulder strain. Again, It's a shoulder strain. Get your ass back in there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Sony Michel, his first
Anchors, no. 88 overall.
Play going
88 overall left tackle.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, they gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even though you're one of the
chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel.
Get back up, String. Back up. No, you went the wrong way.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out-leveraging the offense.
Mayfield down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I told him what he needed to do if y'all wanted to win.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And
incomplete
on the deep ball.
Hey, Burfett's injured. Good. That's one person, though, not one man.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Play fake. Mayfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This is your chance to shine.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact,
you hit him high.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So that is twice on the opening drive that they've gone for it on 4th down, and they've converted both.
I don't know if they're using analytics, which might tell them, hey, more times you go for it on 4th down, the better your odds, the better your chances of succeeding. But let's face it, most teams are not going to...
Why do I trust any route when it's wide open? They like that. No, he'll just sit there and cut
well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
44. Here you go.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Mixon with a first down carry.
I can't believe he ain't done
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. They run again on 1st down. Anderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
You can't miss him on defense. He's the biggest guy.
Flag on the field.
Can't miss him. Very big.
He's not fucking thing with
So this will be accepted as
no, have you heard of
backwards.
Fucking buzz balls, chillers? Well, they're like little things of like 17% alcohol.
Yep, doesn't matter. Wide open. Juju push it there. He's gonna break the few tackles in.
He takes this.
Why is he wide open?
Deep into Cleveland territory.
Wow.
A big play
Oh,
there
are you
for
streaming it?
Cincinnati. 45 yards.
No.
Nice completion there
Well,
for
I went
Andy
onto the,
Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at
the
TCU.
game, and I
Now
had
you
you
watch
down
his
on
games
the
in the NFL.
You know,
What progression did you see?
like that.
I've seen a guy took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Where it goes if somebody's left wide open.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. That's complete.
Left wide open.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
All right.
He wasn't the primary target.
Kind of
I think it was
first
almost
two
like
games,
a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big screen. Hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yes, Oakley.
Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know,
Number
good
one
going.
saying so.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ran out of fucking 20s and 30s and 40s.
That's what they put him on, and I left it.
Deep middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
I was remembering. And on my team, he's doing good.
So the big play changes the complexion of
How
things.
the fuck you catch that?
10 just outside the 30.
I don't know, but I'm happy that some bullshit goes my way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Mayfield now on second down. It's caught. Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But the Bengal pressure gives him that time. Down he goes.
Whoever else is watching this is hearing fucking Farron talking about people sitting in the shower.
It's interesting, partner.
Ain't no worse than you talking about mass genocide on the Sims.
Hey,
what do you mean? Mass murders.
I'm about to start doing that once I make Kimchi or whatever.
They're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure.
And I'm the bad one here about talking about people getting in the shower.
Yeah.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying the
day somebody wants like 40 people in the basement and closes the door and deletes the door.
Yeah, but after a while, the game starts to kill you.
He opted to go with a screen. The
game tries to kill you if you
well,
kill
partner,
too many
nothing
people.
comes open
Like
here, so
you
he
go sit in
decides to
the toilet
escape out of
and
there,
start
and he
on fire.
doesn't pick up a first down. But he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that
Taco
route.
Bell, one of the two.
So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
But this is a football
How do you
game,
even
right?
kill people, man? I don't even have a basement on my house.
You have the technology.
I only have like 2 grand.
You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown.
It should be punished.
On their opposition.
So here's Dalton now, first and 10 at their 25
My dude works
line.
his butt off and brings home $200 a week. A day, so.
Dalton here from the gun. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Outside.
God, it's impossible to watch this fucking
thing. It was really
thing.
difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great
Your
play if
stream
he'd been able to
keeps
hold that one in.
lagging.
Another look for Dalton on second and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it...
Yeah, hang on. Ain't it?